Why are so many children being diagnosed with autism? That is the question that is being asked of government at the moment, following the revelation the NDIS will undergo its biggest overhaul since its creation. But with changes yet to be costed, Labor's about-face is being sold as a way to finally bring the critical scheme under control.
It's 2022 and keen to win government, Labor Shadow Minister Bill Shorten tells the NDIS community this.
You can't move around the corridors of Parliament in Canberra without tripping over a coalition minister whispering the scheme is unsustainable. I'm here today to tell you that is a lie.
He doubles down on Sky News.
They're just incompetent managers. But what we won't do is pick on kids with autism and say, I'm sorry, you only get a few hours a year of early childhood intervention.
3 years on, and with Bill Shorten gone, Labor has announced plans to prevent children with mild and moderate autism, along with developmental delays, from accessing the scheme, declaring the NDIS's trajectory is actually
simply unsustainable in the medium to long term.
It's a heck of a turnaround. The Health Minister stopping just short of saying thousands of children are receiving thousands of dollars for plans they shouldn't be on.
There should also, I think, be a more rigorous evidence base.
And proper oversight for the thousands of companies which remain largely unregulated.
That simply has to change.
The NDIS was projected to cater for 411,000 participants, but as Sky News can show, in 2021 it stood at 466,000. It's grown and grown to 739,000.
It is projected to grow to 1 million by 2034.
That's another 35%. Total payments have climbed from a hefty $23 billion 4 years ago to $46 billion now. Add to that billions of dollars to run the scheme, and it's climbing towards the cost of the nation's defence come late next year. Participation peaks around the age of 6, with 12% of children receiving disability support. That's 7% of 6-year-old girls and a staggering 16% of 6-year-old boys. The report noting the prevalence of autism and developmental delays amongst the boys. What you're about to hear may shock you.
There's been a 40% increase in autism diagnoses in children since 2018. And for ADHD, there's been an increase in ADHD diagnoses, but quite worryingly, in 2024, 600,000 Australians were receiving medication for ADHD, and that's an increase of 28% on the year before.
Nicole Rogerson is the founder of Autism Awareness Australia.
You know, this should be a 5-alarm fire. Why are our children not thriving the way they should in a wealthy first world country like Australia? And why have we got so many of these children presenting with autism?
And with the state governments abandoning the sector, the NDIS for many has become the only lifeboat in the ocean.
I think parents are struggling. They often come in with an expectation that there will be a positive diagnosis.
In coming months, the federal government will work with the community to design from the ground up what it and the states have struggled with for years. A foundational support program intended to provide genuine help for children who need it, but who shouldn't be on the NDIS, a scheme for those with permanent and significant disability. Children like Freddie, the 16-year-old son of former Liberal Senator Holly Hughes, diagnosed with autism at 2, he's at the profound end of the spectrum.
What does autism mean to you?
Nothing. It's just a thing. Can I get up now?
And how good are you with your autism?
Good.
Yeah?
Can I go now?
I think what we're seeing from Minister Butler is a use of political capital, and I genuinely hope they are absolutely going to stick with this.
Otherwise, she's scared the NDIS will fall over. The diversion program will be known as Thriving Kids. But when Mark Butler announced it last week, he hadn't briefed his party room, the opposition, or the cash-strapped states being asked to chip in for it. The feds will kick in $2 billion. In theory, it will be rolled out from next July and steer children with low to moderate needs who don't yet have plans towards a new, more financially efficient model of help.
There'll be a lot of people that will be cynical about it. You know, the devil will be in the detail. There's a firm direction here, and I really like the fact the Commonwealth's leading it.
With Bill out of the picture, it's not about playing the politics of it.
As a paediatrician, researcher and professor, Dr Fitzpatrick's advice for parents and children is this.
stop spending so much time on screens.
The breakdown of classroom order, discipline, along with increases in highly processed diets, he says, all negatively impact a child's brain.
These do not help with brain development, and the natural trend when people are on medications is that over time they generally move to higher doses of longer acting and more powerful medication.
Arguing the nation can't medicate its way out of this problem. Jonathan Lee, Sky News.